You're Stephen Benito. Mr. Benito, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000.
Well, pause for a second. This is not just a minor traffic ticket. Unlawful carrying of a weapon in Texas can be a game changer for someone only 17. What do you think he's the judge, being tough here to scare him straight? Or is this just standard procedure for such a serious charge? Drop your thoughts below.
Fine, we are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On 4/29/2024 in Harris County, Texas, officers observed a vehicle run a red light and they attempted a traffic stop. The vehicle evaded for 0.59 miles, speeding 63 miles per hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone before crashing into a tree. The driver detained the defendant got detained and was sent to Woodland Memorial Hermann Hospital for his injuries. Officers recovered a bag from the vehicle containing a firearm. So he ran a red light, they attempted a traffic stop, he evaded for 0.59 miles, and then they found a firearm on him.
Where was it? Don't say anything, please.
He was traveling southbound in the 29800 block.
No. I mean, like, where was the gun? I guess, yeah. No, it's accompanying the felony. Mr. Benito, I'm going to find that's probable cause. I'm going to find probable cause to go forward with the case. How old are you, sir?
He was inside the center console.
You're 17. What do you do for a living, sir?
We're not worried.
Are you in high school?
Online school. Online school?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm enrolled in online school.
Okay, I'm sending you for a drug test. And I don't want you to smoke weed. I don't want you to use alcohol. I don't want you to have any weapons. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a Texas driver license? You're not allowed to drive. You will be signing a promise with.
You can feel the judge trying to parent this kid from the bench. This is where judges don't often give speeches like this in open court. Do you think words like this can actually change a young defendant's path, or is the system too rigid for pep talks to matter? Go.
Me today, Mr. Benito. I want you to understand that I take it extremely serious. You're only 17 and you're starting your life out now. You have an open third-degree felony. You're looking at up to 10 years in prison. This is not a good way to start life, man. Really. You have your whole life ahead of you, and I'm going to tell you, you end up in prison, it's a veritable nightmare. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure that you go on the up and up. I want you to stay in school. That's also a condition of your bond. Do you understand? I don't want you out in the middle of the night. I'm giving you a curfew as well. I'll give you a lawyer today, but we're going to work hard and fast to make sure that you go on the up and up. You understand? No more weapons and no driving. Who are you here with today? How'd you get here? Okay, don't drive. I'm not asking much.
Judge, it was in the center console. I just need to review the report.
Okay. This is an affidavit. This is a promise that you're going to make to me. And if I find that you drive, and I'm telling you, I don't care what your reason is, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing up to 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. The problem with driving without insurance, Mr. Benito, is that if you get into an accident, and let's say you kill someone in that accident, who do you think they're going to come after? Right. No, not after you. They're going to come after the deep pockets, which are probably mom and pop. You don't want that to happen. You understand? Come on. So let's send him for a drug test. We'll have him come back, appoint a lawyer now, and then we'll, get with the lawyer to see how we go forward with. Happy with you, Mr. Jones. You've now picked up a third case. You now stand charged with failure to identify oneself. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On December 5th, 2024, officer initiated a traffic stop on defendant's vehicle for failure to display a front license plate while he was driving in the 5900 block of Mercer Street in Harris County, Texas. Officer made contact with the occupants and detected an odor of marijuana emitting from the driver's side window. All three occupants were detained for a PC search. The defendant provided the name of Kendrick Johnson with a date of birth of 8/30/2006, which returned with nothing. Officer used a mobile AFIS device and found defendant's real name to be Jamarcus Jones with the date of birth of 8/30/06.
I ordered you as a condition of your bond, and you promised me when you got here last time that you would not drive. Stop. Did you say that he was a driver here? Stop. Don't say anything. I don't want you, don't. You have the right to remain silent. Exercise that right. I was under the impression, Rosette, that he's driving here, is he not?
There were three occupants in the car, Judge. I'm trying to see if they clarified. He was a passenger. He was the front passenger, Judge.
Okay, so tell me, let's do a deeper dive.
Sorry?
Let's do a deeper dive. So they pull him over. He's the passenger.
There was an odor of marijuana detected.
So what happened next?
So they detained all three occupants for
Okay.
a probable cause search.
All
The
right.
driver was identified by his driver's license, and the front seat passenger, which is the defendant, provided the name of Kendrick Johnson. And a mobile AFIS revealed that that wasn't his true name. And so he was charged with failure to ID.
Do we have any co-defendants in this case?
Yes, John Burns.
Okay. So what's the cause number on that?
On that one?
Yeah.
It's 25-417-01. That's in court 15.
Okay, is there a third co-defendant as well? Okay. Mr. Jones, I'm glad that you're not driving. Regardless, you've picked up a new case. I don't know what we're going to do, but normally when you pick up a new case while you're on bond, we revoke the bond on the old case. So, I mean, it goes with you. I'm going to appoint your lawyer today. We'll figure out how we go forward. But for now, I'm going to take you in. I'm going to appoint your lawyer. We'll see how we go forward. But you're supposed to behave yourself while you're on bond. You've now picked up a third case. You first have a felony theft. You got a second case, and now you've picked up a third case. It goes with you. Can you please, one number one? Hi.
Good to see you, Judge.
You too.
I'm here on Mr. Benito, Benito. Young man got appointed in this case this morning. And he's present here in the courtroom.
Okay.
A couple things, just a little bit by way of background. The state and I have talked about what I think may be some issues in the case. I think as far as a bond condition, he was sent over for testing. I think this is his first appearance here. My understanding is results of the testing came back positive for marijuana. I've talked to him about the importance of not having that issue moving forward. So we're aware of it and we'll address that. I talked to the state about what I think is a legal issue that exists in the case. I don't know that it exists from a probable cause standpoint at this moment, because I don't know that the officers had enough in the way of developed facts. The interesting issue is our chapter 4602 statute about unlawful carrying of a weapon does not apply to a person who is traveling under the code. But I think that requires some factual development that was not within the officer's.
Here's the catch. This isn't just about a drug test. If he fails, his bond conditions could be revoked, meaning straight back to jail. This is a classic moment where one slip-up could undo everything. What would you do in his shoes? Take the warning seriously or think the system's bluffing?
Review at that time, so I won't belabor the court with all those details.
Okay.
He's got the felony charge that's still pending, but we're aware and will not have.
And I think it's 5, did you say it's 5/10 of a mile for the evading?
It's about a half mile.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was something like 5/10. You said something like that. All right, Mr. Benito, we're not asking much. Don't use marijuana. I'm telling you now, you will be tested in 45 days. If you continue to use, what happens?
You understand, Judge?
You understand?
Understand.
Okay, I'm not asking much. Stay in school. Try to be the best person you can. Don't pick up any new cases. Don't drive because you don't have a license, and don't use marijuana. That's it. Were there co-defendants in this case?
No, that I see.
Okay,
Judge, I just put it together. 5/10 is a half a mile. But my math is slow.
they
so-
say 5.
0.59 miles, half mile, a little over half mile.
Ay, ay. Okay, be good. It's not hard. Okay,
Yes, Judge.
all right, kids.
Thank you.
Have fun. All right, Mr. Trevor. Do you mind getting a cell phone, please? Do you have a pen or do you need one? I need your cell phone so I can give it to the lawyer. If you look on the TV, that is Mr. Greg, who's been appointed to represent you. Your cell phone, please. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with him, Mr. Trevor. Thank you so much. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with him. You know what the expectation is here. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not asking for much. I want you to be the best person that you can be. Believe it or not, we want to help you. We want to make sure that you amount to something in this life, not just do something. Do better. Be better. If he tells me he can't get a hold of you, if you pick up a new case, you violate conditions, I'm going to revoke the bond. It's very possible you will not get any more PR bonds. Do you understand? You got out of jail because you were given a free bond. But for those who are dangerous and for those who continue to violate laws, they usually do not continue to get PR bonds. I want you to know that. And I want you to know that we're going to protect our city at all costs. So what we'll do now is, have we had him sign a reset yet, Victoria? Mr. Trevor? Okay, so we'll just have you step outside. You'll be able to talk to your lawyer, and after that, you'll be free to go. All right? Okay, man. Greg, did you want to say anything?
No, just call me. We'll speak about your case. I'll look at everything. Was PC found already, Judge?
Yes.
Okay.
There it is.
I got his number. I'll shoot him a text right now. And then
I chatted you his phone number there. His phone number will be on your reset so that you will also have a copy of it as well. If you ever have any issues, if you lose your paperwork, if you're unable to get a hold of him, if you ever have a problem, all you have to do is come back here and we can help you out with whatever you need. If you need resources, whatever it may be, come back, ask, and we can help you out. But communication is key. If you don't communicate, we just can't help you. All right? Okay, man.
Judge, how much time did you want on that one?
You are Lawrence Bazil. Good morning, Mr. Bazil. So I see here you've picked up 2 new cases. You've picked up a violation of a protective order or bond condition. You've also picked up a burglar of a habitation. It's alleged that on November 26th of this year, you've picked up these cases. I have no idea what's happened with these cases. Your lawyer's here with you. She's on Zoom. Please don't say anything at this point. I just want to find out what's going on because I don't know. So we're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
Witness stated on August 29th, 2024, he and his girlfriend, the complainant, were home when the defendant appeared at the front of the property and told the witness that he wanted to kill him or kick his ass.
Okay, hold on. You're going way too fast. So Who's at the home?
So the witness and the complainant are dating.
Got it.
And the defendant appeared at the front of the complainant's house.
Okay,
Told the witness that he wanted to kill him or kick his ass. The
okay.
defendant proceeded to walk towards the front door of the house and enter the home without consent. The defendant then grabbed some keys from inside the house. The witness ran outside of the home and the defendant chased after him. The defendant began to hit the witness several times with fists. The defendant then snatched the witness's cell phone and ran out of the house. Complaining witness has an active 5-year protective order against the defendant that was issued on 12/6/23.
So that 5-year protective order is against the witness.
The complainant. Yeah.
Okay, it's a
So the
complainant.
complainant is the girlfriend, and that's the VPO. And then there's also the Berghaus, but I mean, it's the same complainant.
The complaint is my
Stop, stop, don't, please.
Hold on, Mr. Brazil.
I mean, really, just now's not the time. There will be a time, now's not it. So what problem did you have with anything, Ms. Oko? Or did you have?
Yes, Judge. So he was arrested on a VPO on the 30th. The complainant
30th of
August. On the 30th of August for a VPO violation. So for them, for it's a bit, shall I say, unfair for him to be rearrested on a VPO for the day prior to the day he was arrested for the same VPO.
Well,
He spent 2 weeks in jail on
No,
it.
but they're different, right? So read me if you don't mind, the VPO on 8/31.
Yes, Judge. So on 8/30, an officer was dispatched to a suspicious person call at the listed address in Harris County, Texas. The complaining witness had an active protective order stating the defendant could not be within 200 feet of her residence. On that day, defendant was walking on the sidewalk in front of her house, which is less than 50 feet away from the residence in Harris County, Texas. The complainant had a picture of the defendant on the sidewalk across the street from her residence within the 50 feet. Listen to the protective order.
So, and that was on August 31st,
30th.
30th. This new case that we have here now, this is from November.
It was filed in November, but it occurred on the 29th. So it's just
okay,
a late
hold on.
filing. That's kind of the confusion.
I see.
And on the 30th, Judge, the complainant actually went up to the
Okay,
police
so
station.
here's the, why I don't understand what really, I mean, okay, so here's what it looks like. The first VPO that we have here was for the August 30th case. So what it essentially looks like is we have 2 VPOs happening one day and then another one happening the next day. But it looks like I don't understand why,
It's
but
different filing officers. So, I mean, in the first VPO that he was convicted in, the officer filed it the day after. He filed it on the 31st. For some reason, they sat on it until 11/26.
hey, guys. Your camera. Yeah. So this new case happened 8/29 versus the one that he pled to in September happened on 8/30. So
He
this is
pled
like
to-
what she's saying, it's a late filing and it happened the day before that other VPO. You know what I mean?
So I'm reading the DIMS and it actually, so the mom went the next day to the police station to complain about yesterday. That's what I'm reading on the DIMS. She goes to the police station and she says, hey, he's been to my house. He went to my house yesterday and now he's on the crosswalk. So essentially they, on both of the DIMS, they're adding 2 of these days on the same thing, on the same DIM. So she's complaining 20th and the 30th.
We have a 911 call from the incident on the 30th, and it says the officers were dispatched to the house. So I don't believe it was a walk-in report.
I'm literally looking at it and it says that
I'm
she came
also-
to 1200. The complainant appeared at the Houston Police Department Family Violence Unit located at 1200 Travis, and she stated that her son stated the defendant was her son.
Yeah,
I'm reading it.
that's my mother.
Don't,
Mr.
please.
Brazil, hold
Have
on.
someone on your
That's for the
behalf.
most recent VPO. I'm talking about the original VPO. There's a 911 officers were dispatched. The one on the 30th.
That's what I'm saying. On August 30th, 2024, the complainant appeared at the HPD on 1200 Travis, and she complained about yesterday, the 29th event, and the today's event. I don't know if there's a today event, but
So, okay, it may be so, but they're two separate offenses, right? Maybe she's complaining about it at the time. She's complaining about two different things, right? Because they're happening in successive order. But I guess technically to the filing, and there's still two separate incidents that occur. Are you saying you're saying it should just be one VPO and not two?
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
Yes, she made a walk-in, officers were originally dispatched. She made a walk-in report and she told the officers that the defendant went over to her home wanting to fight her boyfriend. The complainant stated the defendant left when he found out her boyfriend was not home at the time. That's the VPO, or that's the violation that happened that he pled to, I believe. And then the defendant returned to the home to try to fight the boyfriend. That's when the Berghav and the second VPO happened. So these are two separate trips to the house. It's just the filing's messed up.
You need to talk to your lawyer, and then she can.
no, I'll explain to you, Mr. Bezel. Don't worry about it. So essentially, there are two different days, even though they happened the one day after the other. She complained the second day about both of those incidences. That's when the officers went to the house to arrest Mr. Bazile, which I think is confusing, because if she's complaining about him coming to the house the next day and they go and arrest him that same day, then it's essentially both VPOs should have been filed at that time. I
think I need to call the officer. I'm not prepared to make any, decisions on these cases
Why
right now.
don't we do this? Let's roll it to tomorrow. Are you okay with that?
Yes, Judge. Mr. Bazile, he's here on the Berghav anyway, which he has not made bond on, so he's still here.
Well, that's true. So you've got the open felony case regardless. So let's do this. We can roll you to tomorrow. This gives you the opportunity to speak with Ms. Oko. She can do the research she needs to do. It gives more time also to your lawyer to do any other research that she needs to do, and then we can get together tomorrow. And don't. I know you have to understand that anything you say, they're going to use it against you. I know that you're trying to help, and I've seen so many instances where someone tries and they think that they're helping themselves, and then they end up admitting something they shouldn't say, and it helps makes the case. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have you put you back in back. I'll have Ms. Oko reach out to you. You guys powwow. We'll bring you back tomorrow, and then we'll see what. Yes. Yeah. I'm going to have her call back over there right now so you guys can talk. Okay. Yeah. I know that you're itching to talk to her, and we're going to get you right now. 2 minutes. There will be. We will be. That's what we're here for. We're not here to play.